Dr. Gottlieb, thank you so much for being with us. It's such a great honor for us, and would love for you to clarify a few things for our audience. I know we all read throughout the day news articles, and it seems about this, trying to figure out what's going to happen next. And it seems every day I read a different story saying that antibodies provide immunity, and then the next day antibodies do not provide immunity. I saw a tweet a couple of days ago where you cited a study that suggests that perhaps antibodies do. Where are we right now? And I know this could change in a week or 2 weeks, but based on your understanding of everything that you've seen, if you get the coronavirus, if you have a sufficient number of antibodies, are you immune for a period of time?
I think we should assume that this virus is going to behave like every other virus in sort of its class and like other coronaviruses, which is after you get the virus, this virus is highly immunogenic, meaning you do mount a vigorous antibody response, most people do, and that those antibodies are going to be protective for a period of time. The length of the immunity is unknown. It might be 6 months, it might be a year. Also, the sort of depth of the immunity is unknown. Some people might have some immunity but still get reinfected but get a more mild illness. But I think we should work on the assumption that for most people, you're going to develop immunity and it's going to last a reasonable period of time. Remember, the immune system is one of the most highly variable things in our bodies as you go from person to person. So everyone's immune system is going to react differently, and they're going to mount a different kind of immune response. And so, for example, there was a study out of China showing that a lot of young people, when they get the virus, they're developing very low levels of antibodies relative to older people. Does that mean that they're not immune, or does it just mean that they're not mounting as many circulating antibodies that are measurable? We don't know the answer to that question. It's probably the case that they're immune, but they're just not mounting as vigorous of a response that's measurable to us.